Hi, this is John with Flat 6 Motorsports, and we're here at Circuit Florida with the GT4, going over some must-have track modifications. Let's get it out on track. I'll talk more about it. Alright, so we're getting on track with the new setup, which included some Tarett front camber plates, adjustable rear toe links, and because we shimmed out the rear tire, poked a little bit, and put -2.5 degrees in the front, we have -2 in the rear of the car in camber. Slight bit of positive toe in the rear, just to get the car to rotate a little bit. But it tucked the wheels in pretty good, so what we ended up doing was putting a 7mm spacer just to maintain, you know, kind of more of an even distribution of track and scrub radius. So get some heat in these tires, but already you can kind of feel the chassis has a little bit more rotation to it. We also have we did the two-piece rotors on here, and we did the Rotor DS 3.12 pads, which is a very nice compound. Really like that on the track. This all sounds great. Yeah, the car just turns a lot better. Right off the bat, you can feel that. We also have the DSC controller on. I forgot to mention that. Here on track, yeah, we're in the sport mode. Feels good. I haven't noticed maybe as much of a change as some people might suggest, but the lap times we saw in the first session were about 2 seconds a lap faster than we previously had. Yeah, this car rotates so much more. A little bit of oversteer. Probably biases a little bit more towards a little bit of a snap condition, but fairly progressive. Very confident now in the car. It's set up a lot better. We also have the M Engineering tune on. Probably hard to feel 10 more horsepower or so out here in these conditions, but the car does feel responsive and peppy, and just the overall balance and setup is so much better than where it was when we were last out here. Yeah. Brakes are really good. I like them better than the PCCBs. They weigh a little more, of course. A good bite. Very good pedal feel. If you rush the car a little bit, it'll rotate. Probably a little bit more than maybe some people would like, but you have a little bit of patience. It's very smooth and obviously a little quicker. But yeah, this is definitely, if you have a Cayman GT4, you're gonna need to do these mods to really enjoy what this car is capable of. Just so much better, so much better. Just small incremental things, but would, argue almost essential. I mean, obviously you can track the car without doing these things, but you're just going to be a little slower, a little more frustrated. And this returns some joy factor. To the car, which is needed. The understeer is pretty much gone. There's still a slight amount of it, but the car rotates so much better. Kind of balances out pretty quickly. I will say the DSC controller, going over bumps on the curbs, it is a lot more controlled. I think that's probably where I noticed the biggest difference. It feels a little softer. It feels like I'm getting a little more mechanical grip just overall, so that's a good thing. Probably shows up in the lap times, and I imagine probably in the second, we'll look at the data, but probably another half second maybe from the first section. Tires have a lot of heat cycles in them, so it's kind of working at a little bit of a disadvantage. First time we came out here, they were fresh out of Cup 2, so now they've been heat cycled probably about 8 to 10 times, so getting fresh set would be nice, but the car just feels so much more dialed. Normally I would go back into the pits now and give you a little spiel about the parts and flat six, but I'm telling you, it's just more fun to be out here. So you'll have to ignore some of this wind and engine noise. It's a good tone, because I just want to keep driving. And that's basically, I guess, where I'll leave this video is, this makes you want to drive and stay out on track longer. It's definitely more dialed and fitting and just more fun. So if you have a GT4, we hope you're subscribed to this series. The next episode is going to be optimizing track performance, but it's already much, much better. Excited to do a few little aero tweaks and suspension adjustments. We're going to be adding the Olin's TTX coilover system with some more adjustment. Really cool technology. The RSNV wing risers will be on here. Vera's front splitter to balance everything out, and I'm excited for that. We'll get some fresh tires as well before then. But this car, I have a 981, what we call the GT4 RS 981 concept. We'll have a video about that here soon. That's got a 4.2 liter with 515 horsepower, full aero. I love that car, the way it drives around the track. I wasn't sure about this car, to be honest with you. When I first drove, I was a little disappointed out of the box that Porsche would leave so much on the table, you know, just from a setup perspective. But yeah, all that understeer, you get a nice rotation, very good rotation. I certainly like a little bit of it to get through a turn, and it's finally delivering that now in the way I want it. So if you have a GT4, definitely subscribe, or any Porsche performance needs. We got you covered at flat6.com. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next one.